Before yesterday at 5 o'clock, my son, his half brother, his stepfather, and his mother were in a very, very bad car wreck. And my son had bleeding and fractures on his skull. Bleeding on the brain, but fractures of the skull. And they had to remove a part of his skull to stop the bleeding on his brain. And I didn't find out until the next morning, which was yesterday morning. And so all yesterday, it was almost a bad day, but I had faith that God, was going to get my son through it. I kept praying and praying and praying and praying. And my baby mama, she was like really worried. And I'm like, just give it to God. He's going to take care of it. I promise you. God's got me. He's got our son, And she said she was. And so he gets out of surgery like late last night. And they said that the surgery went well and that he might be able to leave ICU by today, this afternoon. So I hope that story right there can tell y'all that how powerful God is, because hopefully hopefully it brought her closer to God, because our son was injured pretty bad, bleeding on the brain, no brain damage, successful surgery, and possibly getting out of the ICU today if all goes well, which I'm sure. I'm fixing to get on the phone with her here in a few minutes to make sure. But God works tremendously for those that follow Him, that serve Him, that love Him, that love everyone in the world. You have to act with pure intention, pure love, and general just care for everyone around you. No matter whether a stranger, an enemy. You don't have to put enemies around.